Hello people, Cedrin back here again. Just wanted to showcase how it's going on the journey with my new Vine Druid for this season. Of course I'm going back to it. I actually am going Iron Golem this time. I'm going with Metal Grid, really bad slam Metal Grid. Well, I can just showcase where I am right now. 3 weeks in soon on this season. So how it's going. Using Heart of the Oak, just because I want all the resistances. Haven't really had any luck to get the declone weapon yet, but I don't think that I will go that route anyway. It's better to go tanking method this season, it feels like. So what I'm going with is Quetzal, using 3 Baroons inside it, just to try to get my PDR up as high as I possibly can, right? And lower the cooldown on the Gust as well. Using a Steel, 2 all skill, same there, 3 Baroons inside it, get the physical damage reduction up as high as possible, because that is the only thing this build and this character is actually taking damage from. You don't really take any damage from the elemental, right? So this is the best on that. Using Spirit Ward as well, 2 Baroons, 1 Shamroon, so I get the CBF on it as well. I'm using Oculus, slammed with regen. Don't really need a regen, just because I'm using the Iron Golem right now. And Iron Golem is using Insight, just so that I don't need to use mana potions. It just feels better to move around that way. I'm using this to get my faster cast rate up to 99 breakpoint. So I'm getting the breakpoint on faster cast rate on 99 and faster hit recovery on 99. These two is more or less to make the mapping as fast as possible. You want 99 on both of them. If you're going down, you will actually feel the difference, and quite a significant difference, especially if you're going down in the faster hit recovery. So you want those two kind of high. Unslammed Arachnus Mesh. Reason why I haven't slammed it is because, well, I've actually only found 2 Arachnus Mesh this season, and I haven't really been bothered buying another one. And I don't really need another one either, just because my faster cast rate is already 99, and I will never go to 163 without like changing this into like Medusa's Gaze if I want to go max block, or if I'm going Mangsong. Right, so I don't really need anything for the Arachnus Mesh. My resistances are good and all that as well, so it's fine. I don't really need anything more than that. Stone of Jordan, reduce curse duration, it is like whatever, right? Water Walk as well, all resistances. Going with 3 Grand Charms, faster hit recovery, so I get the faster hit recovery up. I haven't gone with an Annie. I need to fix this as well. I've been focusing my attention on the essential part of the gear set that I can move around freely, right? So I haven't gone to this, and a bit of the small charm as well is 100% more to fix. I have a few on the faster hit recovery and resistance up though. The rest is lifers, except 2 that is plain. I'm still looking for those. And the other ones are lifers up on 30 plus, right? So you want something like that. On my swap, I'm using CTA and Lidless. I haven't gone to pre-buffing more than using an Alders and another Stone of Jordan instead of the faster cast rate ring, right? I will go and try to craft 3 Poison Creeper, 2 Druid skill, and 2 all skill club, and use either a Lilith Wall 3 all skill or a Spirit Wall 3 all skill, so you can pre-buff with that instead of just using CTA and Lilith Wall, because you don't really need a CTA and Lilith Wall. Like, your life is not really that important in that matter when you have this kind of a gear, right? On for the Mercenary, I'm using a Plague. Plague feels the best for this character, actually. Yes, because you're getting the cleansing aura, the low resistance from time to time, and also poison nova. everything comes from that. That actually the mercenary is doing the buck of the punch, right? You can go with Act 3 mercenary and using Stormlash. I did that before as well. Sorry, I was coughing there a bit. You can go that route if you want to, but this is better. This is just better. I'm going away from Ferocity that I did last season, just because they buffed all those Geist with minus poison resistance now. So I haven't had 5/5 poison facet yet. So this one is just socketed with one. I think it's 4/5 poison facet, and the other ones are 5/4 poison facets. So, but it's fine. It's fine. It does the job. I mean, shredding with the poison immunes and all that, right? So it's poison pierce 42 and elemental mastery on like 14. So that is good together with the poison creeper that is minus 40. So they will just shred away. Nosfera, really bad slam. Need to get another one. This is the only one that I got, but again, I just want the IS and lifesteal from it for the mercenary, so I really don't change anything. Laying of Hands and Writ, and the reason for it is just because, well, you're getting the IS from Laying of Hands. Also, you're getting 220 poison damage over 2 seconds on the hits as well. And yet again, everything is poison damage with this character. Both with the Poison Vine, the Plague, and Andariels, plus the Laying of Hands. So all this together is just an Innocent as well. That is proccing the Plague. So you need an Innocent for that. So he is the one that actually do the damage and all. Same as always on the summons. Max Poison Creeper. Max all the synergies with the Poison Creeper. So you max Carrion Vine. You max Solar Creeper. 1 point into all. Dumping all of the rest of the point into Oak Sage. After I maxed Rabies and get enough points into Gust so I can get it on 0.5 second cooldown. Everything else into Oak Sage. You can go another route in using Quetzal. You can go like Spears Keeper if you want to, and get both your spirits up using Heart of the Wolverine and Oak Sage. But I don't really care that much. It's not really like make or break kind of deal. If you want to min-max in that category, then sure, you can go ahead and do that. But I prefer actually going the cooldown reduction on the Gust, so I can put more points into Oak Sage and have more life. Especially in the beginning, before you actually have this kind of gear with high physical damage reduction, you will actually take a lot of damage against like reanimated hordes, because your life pool is kind of low, because you need max block as well, right? Strength enough to wear the gear. And again, I'm using a non-ethereal, so I need 220, right? I will make this ethereal sooner or later. Dexterity to get 75 in block and rest into vitality. That's more or less what I'm going with right now. Like I said again, I need to change the Annie and some of the small charms. Well, we can showcase this as well. Going into, as always, this character thrives inside Throne of Insanity when it comes to tier 3 maps. This one is really good. This one has minus attack and cast speed though, so will be a little bit annoying. Sorry about me turning on and off the microphone as well, rather than me coughing in the microphone. We can showcase this one. So pre-buffing, just swapping that over, then we just pre-buffing this 3, taking that up, and then we're moving up. So again, you don't really need Ferocity when you have so much PDR. In the beginning it felt very good to use Ferocity, but now when I don't really need it for survival ability, and this helps more to clear off all the minions around, right? And right now I'm very safe. My mercenary is doing a lot of damage. So this is a really strong version, as always, with this one. And of course I was going to go this character this season, right? Because I enjoy it so much. It's a laid-back character that don't require you to use anything but just using Gust, right? This character also, so everyone knows, are thriving in team maps. Solo mapping, you can easily clear solo maps, as you see. There is no problem at all whatsoever. Tier 1s, Tier 2s, Tier 3s, it doesn't matter. If you want to go certain maps where there's high poison immune, you can just go Act 3 Mercenary, like I said, with Stormlash instead. And the Act 3 Mercenary will just shred the poison immunes instead. If you want to go that way, that is 100% an option as well. And you're doing it extremely efficiently and very, very fast. But again, this one is doing so much in both solo and team mapping. So, yeah. Okay, let's see the unique ring later. So it's a fun character. It's an expensive character though. If you're going my way, that I'm going with, it's going to cost, as you know, this with the gear, right? Getting all the runes inside it to have high physical damage reduction. You can go another route if you want to, but you need to be more tiptoeing, and that is actually using Mangsong. You can telestomp around and get max faster cast rate on this one with Mangsong and do exactly the same that I'm doing right now. The only problem you have is that you need to know, right, where you're actually telestomping, because if you telestomping into a bad pack and a bad spot, you more or less are going to melt. So you need to both tiptoe around to know exactly where you can telestomp and where you cannot telestomp, and also you need to use a lot more potions. But it is a 100% option, right? Especially in tier 1s and tier 2s. In tier 1s and tier 2s, it feels so much better to actually go away from the max block. I must admit that. So, if you want to do tier 1s and tier 2s as fast as you possibly can, right? Then go away from the max block, because the block animation is annoying you a bit, and also the minus faster cast rate that you don't get is annoying you very much as well. I need to toggle off my microphone a little bit here so you can just watch the gameplay. And there we go, guys. See? Very easy, very simple, very safe as always. Don't need to use any potions, don't need to resummon anything anymore. The mercenary and the poison gripper is just killing everything. You can make it faster, but I'm going to make that by pre-buffing, like I said, getting that something better. You can just watch what this one. 2, 2, 2, 3. Sure, it's something. Anyway, that was the poison creeper. I hope you enjoy, guys, and I catch you in the next one.